Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back with Open-Minded Conversation with our and friends. Today, I'm with Auntie Shira and Auntie Ruda. I think nowadays it's been the three gangs, isn't it? You know? So, anybody who have opinion, if you can't text or comment, come live. Come and join us. We need opinion. I know you, some of you want to come, make time, let's do this together. We want, people to come and having their own opinion. But today's topic is about friendship. And then we're going to talk how some of the friendship is led to be family, some of them led to be disasters. So we're going to talk about opinion about friendship, and we'll take it from there. So who's going to kick off?
Well, the definition of friendship?
Yeah.
What is the definition of that?
A friend that is an issue.
What?
Never mind.
I don't really know the definition of friendship, but I think as I've grown older, my friendships or the things I require in a friendship have changed, obviously. When I was in my 20s, obviously, I wanted people to rave with, people to go out with, people I could just vibe with. But as I've grown older, I've realized, no, I can't do that anymore. So then my needs in a friendship have changed as well. I need people that can help me, people that can listen, people I can rant to, people that I can help and who can receive my help. I don't always want to be the one that friend that is always needing to be helped. I also want to help. Because I'll give you
help them.
I'll give you I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
A typical example. Auntie Akosi.
Yeah.
Auntie Akosi, you can't. Well, anyway, this is how I feel.
I'm listening.
You can't help her. She refuses to be helped. I've never met anyone who goes, no, it's okay. Or even if you bring her food, you end up.
What kind of help does she need?
Well, everybody needs help.
What kind of help are you trying to give her then?
Okay, so without going into much detail, right?
Yeah.
We meet up. I think my sister probably knows.
Speak for yourself.
Knows how to handle Auntie Akosi better than I do, right? I think my perspective on our relationship is based more on an insecure thing. It's like it's more my insecurities. Like I could never give her anything that she'll be grateful for. And it's always that fear of rejection that you think, oh, maybe if I bring us, and then she goes, that food was really salty. Oh my God, that food was oily. Oh my God, my kids don't even eat tuna.
That's she is because she bossy.
No, I think that's an instant. But you cook and she'll say, "Oh, my kids are gonna love you for this."
No, she came to the house. She came to my house. Yeah, I'm cooking my food my way. Yeah, she came and she went, "Oh my goodness, what is wrong with this rice?" And Rudolph, she turned the cooker off. She's like, "Get another pot." But this time I'm running around. Let me just. I'm here I've got 5 minutes on it. Get the pot. Is there any rice? I didn't even have rice at this point, right? Oh my gosh. I've never seen run to the shop. She said to the shop to go and get rice. She cooked the rice. Then she says, do you know what she says?
It's true though.
And then at this point she goes, this cooker is not even hot enough. Let's go and finish off at Mom's house.
And we actually did though. No, but then
I was like, I'll be crying.
She cooked it and I ate it very nicely though.
But then, where I think about friendship, the way I see friendship is, if you are my friend and I really love you as a friend, because friend is deep friendship. I feel like I should tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I feel like I should feel comfortable if you're doing something wrong. I feel like I should tell you, and then if I tell you, you shouldn't take it personal.
It shouldn't always be personal,
right?
Isn't it? Yeah.
And then this is what me and you have friendship. Oh, I love you, but the problem with you.
Oh, see,
you have to pussyfoot around there.
The problem with me and you is we are very the same personality, so we clash. So when I tell her you like to cry, I don't cry, girl. And if you want to cry,
with the truth thing, like I think I'm brutally honest.
Yeah,
it's the same.
You like to be honest, but you don't like people to be honest with you.
No, that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with what she's saying. Is
Okay.
that we're too similar
Yeah.
in the fact that we like to be brutally honest.
Honest.
Like if like you are my sister, if like you shouldn't think that there's anything that I'm saying that's malicious.
Yeah.
Equally, if we're real friends,
Yeah. So
it's easier to say now when we're talking about it, but when things are happening and you're thinking, it's like how I perceive it, and I'm always constantly watching. Like when we come here, I look at how someone else is received, and I always even watch even the kids, the way they look at other people, and I'm comparing myself. Oh, he didn't hug me. Oh my God, that hug was 5 seconds longer than my hug. Oh my God, he must not like me. I was this close because when my insecurities really, like engulfing me, right? I'll turn up anyway, and you can tell that. But I think I don't even know who I turn up as a friend.
Yeah.
So I think it's so difficult for people to gauge. I think even with my own family, my relationships with my own family and even my sister, who's I believe is my ride or die, right? And like I struggle to understand who I always turn up for when it comes to her.
But sometimes I think that is for both of us, is that we always feel that we are either we're not as good friends as we would want to be, because there's some things that come naturally to some people to say that, let's say you're in hospital, they're on the next. I mean, we've got one friend who's like that.
Oh my God!
No matter what your problem is,
she doesn't need to discuss it with
what
anyone.
Time it is. She's in the car, she's there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, I'm always thinking, oh my God, if I go now, it's maybe too early. Oh my God, what if? Let me first of all wait for the others to then wake up. And then before you know it, I'm already behind schedule as a friend. And you don't have that, I'm just going to get up and go. Not that I don't want to, but I'm constantly questioning myself. And then I think that in the friendship department, this is where I lack. But for me, I think that now that I'm older and wiser, I'm very appreciative of the fact of the friends that I've had through time. The friends that if now I complain about something, they go, Patrona, please don't forget that 10, 15 years ago, it was like this. They take me back to the times where probably things were worse, when I'm thinking things are worse now. They'll take me back and say, no, but look, you're now in a
remember that time.
Remember that time. And I appreciate those friends more. But even though you find that you might have friends where you date way back. Some of them are not even as close. Because some have just been there for the ride.
Think they're close.
Well, I don't know if they think that you're close or not, but some of them are just there. They're just friends that are there. And you always wonder to yourself, why are they there? Why is it that this relationship has never gone like you go, like all other relationships? Why is it that this one has never gone, you go and then you go? Because if you look at it, if you think, so as my friend, how much do you know about me? Like what happened to me this week? So what do I know about you that happened this week? Everything is always like a shock or a surprise, or it's when things like, for example, if somebody breaks a leg, and then you hear that, they broke their leg, they're actually, they've been in hospital, or they've got using crutches. You only know about this when they're now walking with crutches and you bump into them in Tesco. And you're thinking, but you're my friend and we talk every day. How do I not know this about you? So then you think, but there's something, the relationship doesn't stop, but you know that you are not,
you're conscious.
You are very aware of the fact that you are my friend, but the friendship
is fading.
But do you not think maybe on that other person's part, it's like you are maybe one of the few things in that person's life that makes sense. So maybe the world around them is collapsing and whatever, and for embarrassment's sake, right? They don't want to talk about maybe the things that are happening, maybe the fact that there's only 5p in their account and all those kind of things. But just the fact that you are there and you're that constant, and it's like you make their life seem better without actually telling you.
So it's like saying, you know what, Rudo is always broke. So if I don't have £5 today, if I go to Rudo and say I don't have £5, I don't feel bad. Unlike my other friends, if I go and say I don't have £5, how come they're only broke when they don't have £1,000? So why is that what I'm there for?
No. I think. Wow,
God.
Hey. No, I think it's just because you are that person that, okay, everything else in my life is messed up, but at least I've got that relationship with
someone of them.
But what am I thinking though? What's your thinking?
It doesn't
What am I
matter.
thinking?
It doesn't matter because if you were actually you were to tell them the honest truth that, listen, you're actually like a shackle to my feet, you're dragging me down.
But
that would actually crush them.
Because if it was a man, you would have all said leave, innit?
No, but then
you would have said leave that child, leave that relationship.
But also, if things were really, really that bad with that friend, right? You would have said, right?
Yeah.
You would have said to them that, listen, I think this relationship is more 70-30 and whatever, and 30 is coming from you. So maybe we need to fix it, right? You would have said that if that was your true friend, right? So then they're obviously thinking, okay, so she hasn't said anything, so we must be good.
Yeah. No, the thing is,
there are people who live in that delusion, Rudo. There are people who live in that because honestly, if you were to literally, I tell them, listen, you are a horrible friend. I feel like you are dragging me down. That would make they would jump.
No, they jump with them by themselves. I'm not following them.
We're not jumping together. We're not that close.
I'm saying, because Rudo is saying that, do they not realize that what they're bringing to our friendship table, right? And I'm saying that they're living in this bubble of where, if I was to really say everything that's going on in my life, it's possible. I mean, you
or maybe, Sharon, isn't it where the reason why that friend is your friend depends, it all depends on why that friend is your friend. So you're probably not that tight, but they figure that, you know what, maybe, let's say for example, they think, oh, you know what, this girl, hangs around the kind of crew that I want to mingle with. So then they become your friend so that they end up in them. Once they're becoming your friend for that purpose, they realize, you know what, she's actually cool. So you now get close. You are now getting feelings, but they're just knowing that, they just, you're there, but you're not tight like that. That's why you find that when there are secrets, you don't know about them. When everything about them, you always find out after it's already happened. You are not, so even when they invite you to a party, you're always thinking, oh, maybe they wanted the numbers to get you to 20, then that was the last number for them.
You're also part of the problem, because if you have identified those things in your friendship,
I haven't identified. I'm simply thinking that this is probably where I am.
Okay, let me say something, What I think about friendship is that I have these friends of mine, they're twins, and then
we know about them twins.
Oh my God, you're getting jealous now?
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry?
The amount of time he's talking about the twins.
Are you gonna
cry? And it's not even their podcast. I mean, this is damn right.
No, they're not on the podcast.
They're not even in the podcast.
These twins. Phantom twins.
No, this friends of mine,
the twins.
The twins.
The twins.
What I call friendship, at this point in our life, no longer friends. I don't call them my friends. They're like my sister. I used to look, I was like their third twin. So what I'm talking about friendship is like, we can fight, and I'll pick up the phone. Me and one of them, we never fall out where we go a day without talking. When we fall out, we just squeeze it, move on. I'm sorry.
Nothing is deep.
So then I can say, listen, look, this is how I'm feeling, but you're not hearing my side. And one day, one of them called me selfish. Oh my God. I think that was end of our friendship. And then I know that's how I was feeling. I was like, you just call me selfish?
How dare you?
Me selfish, me trying to make your life better, you call me selfish. So then I went to the other sister.
You said that to her?
Well, don't you want to do that
I went to the other sister. And I said, can you imagine? She's calling me selfish. I'm trying to arrange something for us to do, and then I'm putting myself on live. She called me selfish. You know what she went? And she just went, you know what? Just calm down. I think we both misunderstood each other. And when she said that,
you're like, oh, she makes sense, actually.
You know what? Actually,
it's a good thing that they're twins, isn't it?
You know what? And then I went, we called each other, and I said, I'm sorry. She said, yeah, well, she said sorry first. I said, well, I'm sorry too.
And that was it.
That was it. And personally, that's what I call friendship, because you tell each other how you feel. You don't take it personal. And I tell them, honestly to God, maybe they're scared to tell me deep thing, but I don't know. But I tell them, if I see something is not right, I said, listen, look, I might not do it this way, but this is my personal opinion, blah, 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 blah. And I go harsh. I do go harsh on them. But then, they know I meant it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what.
And that you don't mean any harm.
No harm, because I'm saying it because if something like that's happened to me, I want to tell you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So the way you treat your friends, you'd want them to treat you
the same way.
Because that's what what's the friends that you see me falling down, you can't tell me. You wait for me to fall down first before that. So that's why I don't look at it as friend. Like if you see doing something wrong, that is why I say like me and you as example. Maybe if you get to know me, we are related. We still get to know each other.
I think I know you more than you know me. That's the problem. I think
you see why we fight.
Well, you think you know her more than
she knows me.
Do you? Okay, there's knowing what, or do you understand her?
I understand her. Yeah. Okay.
Does she understand you?
I don't think she.
I understand.
I think she agrees with me because she
to calm you down.
Yeah, because she thinks if she says anything more, like honestly, she's going to trigger me.
Yes.
Right? But which I think that's your wahala.
No, do you know how many times I made you cry?
No, but that's your wahala, right?
Yeah, and then when you cry,
she's feeling bad.
That's her wahala. Like I'm saying.
So I'm gonna make you cry today.
Oh, it's a competition, though.
No,
it's a challenge.
If she's, I don't know.
No.
You know, there's some.
I am at peace with
her making you cry.
With the things she says to me and the way she chooses to approach things.
Right,
she's brutally honest. I'm at peace with that from Akosi. Not anybody else maybe who I haven't gotten to know as well as Akosi.
What about me?
No, you are not friends. You are not friends. You are not friends.
We are friends. We are friends.
Sisters.
The Bruno's problem is that she likes to, according to the day.
Did she say what your problems were?
You're wishy-washy, Rudo. You think, okay, today does she look like she's in a good mood? She's wearing that jumper. She's been wearing that for 3 days, so she must be. So I'm not gonna say this. I'm thinking
because I'm a thoughtful friend.
But
no, the thing is, the last thing. Imagine, right? The last thing I see you falling, you're on the verge of falling, right? And then I come and I say to you, "Oh my God, today."
So you know, I understand, Akosi.
But then,
I know you. More than you know yourself.
But then I haven't
that's not right.
It's true.
You. That's the thing. 100%. You claim to know people more than they know themselves, and you never even give us the chance to then say, "No, what you think you know."
Chances every day. I give you chances every day.
But then
every day I'm open.
Are you judgmental?
Very judgmental.
That's the problem.
I'm very judgmental.
That's the problem. You judge others so much.
I don't but I don't say it to your face. Okay, so I think something, I think, oh my God, who is an alcoholic.
What is she worried?
Is an alcoholic, right? And then I give you a chance to prove yourself
that I'm not.
Otherwise.
Well, then I'm not.
That you're not. Like maybe you're functioning, and then you take a sip, and you take a sip. It's the same thing with Akosi, right? I know who she is. I know at her core, I know who she is, right? Everything else is just frills, right? It's just sprinkles, you know. She's a performer, right? She likes to perform, right? She's a performer. She's
it's Holy Week,
These are facts about Akosi.
She's gentle. It is Holy Week. She's nosy. She's nosy. She's a performer. She's a drama queen. Attention seeking.
Yes, loud. All of those things. But at the core of crying, start crying. Yeah, exactly. Start crying. You're gonna need more tissue in a minute. You're nosy. You know how to power.
You're crying.
Yeah.
I've actually got a disease. Let me ask my daughter. Because we went to the optician, the doctor said, you know you've got a problem. Do you cry so much? I said, yes. And I said, why am I not supposed to cry? She goes, no. And then she actually told us what the name was. Guess who remembered the name?
Denise.
Yeah.
Can you get a tissue, please?
No, don't get a tissue. I'll cry every time I laugh.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
you know what you fell in love. She's talking about how she fell in love with you.
Yeah.
I remember the last time she fed me. What did she feed me?
The eggs.
I said, even my boyfriend doesn't do that. She came and she went, yeah,
did you hear that? Her boyfriend. Her boyfriend.
It's getting too deep.
Yeah. You're the one who's talking about falling in love. You're the one who's
fed me.
Continue with your dislike.
No,
You fed me last week.
But
But
then I am saying you are very. Don't interrupt me.
she's
please.
hardworking.
You will cry today.
She's hardworking.
Do not interrupt me.
Hardworking.
You are very strong woman because for me personally, I am very strong woman.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to empower young girls to be independent.
Yeah.
And you are one of you, like you are very strong, you're hardworking, which is I take your box. No, she didn't interrupt, so don't interrupt. So with that, I will relate to you. If I see, so when I am around you, I don't feel guilty because I work too much, because I know you understand me.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't feel guilty at all. So that's why me and your friendship kind of like blossom to that next level, and you have a soft heart. But sometimes I want you to be very strong because you're too
Even stronger than what I am.
no, like you feel sorry for people easily, which is me. I do feel sorry for people.
You be like, I feel sorry for them, and then you give them one chance, and then you're like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck off.
exactly. That's me. That you give them a chance upon a chance upon chance upon chance. I will give you a chance. Everybody deserves a second chance in life, right?
Yeah,
I'll give you a chance. So this is the difference between me and you. But girl, you can't be giving people chances to the point that you have to then carry them. Yeah, should I be quiet? Are you start crying? No, are you start to cry?
No.
I'm listening.
I'm JD strong today.
I'm listening.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, I'm listening.
So, I'm not going to speak for anybody else. I'm going to speak for myself. We've known each other for a very long time.
Very.
Which means in those years, I've given you chance upon chance upon chance upon chance. But now I should have just gone, F you!
Why haven't you?
Because I know. This is what I was saying. At the core of Akosi, I know who she is.
You know she loves you.
She's a little rat, right? But at the core is a little mouse. At the core, there's a part of Akosi that I love, yes. And then there's another part.
How big is that part?
It's big. If she allows it to come out, if she stop hanging around you, the tough. No, but like,
are you getting jealous?
I've told you.
Are you getting jealous? That's the question.
I've told you this before. I hate the way you
compare us.
No.
She goes, I like you, but
I love your sister more.
I feel like if Ruda was a man, you'd have left.
No, I said that to her before.
But yeah, but you know,
that.
I've got even another friend who said that to me.
Yeah.
She said to me,
nasty.
No, she said,
it's not nasty, though.
Do you know who said that to me as well before? The other friend.
Yeah.
No, the lady.
Yeah.
She said to me that, you know what, if
No,
you
but
were
look at
mad,
the
me and
people.
you would be. But I think
Look at the people.
What
at the people that you're talking about.
They're not even the same though. Which one are you?
Different countries.
No, the other friend, auntie from Shoreham. Yeah. She said if I was a man, she would marry me.
Well,
no, that's because you.
I don't care.
The question is, if I was a man, would you marry me?
No, I wouldn't.
Why? Why? You're intimidated.
No, even if we're not I'm not intimidated. There's things about. She's my sister. No. Listen, no. I've got 44 years against you people. You know what I'm saying? I know.
No, because you see
I know.
If you were a man, I'll marry you.
Okay, go off that, yeah, but it's fine. And you know what? This is what I was saying.
You're gonna cry.
I'm at peace. I'm at peace
with everybody want to marry each other.
I'm at peace at what I bring to this friendship.
The quarter friendship. Quarter.
And it's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay.
Are you sure?
I am positive on my mother's life.
Amen.
I'm okay. No, yeah. I am at peace with who likes me, who doesn't like me. That's their own wahala. I like you.
Love you.
You tolerate me.
Oh,
that's a big.
Now you're using big words.
No. Because
do we need to get dictionaries out?
The whole of my life, I've always been in my sister's shadow, and to the point where people don't even know my name. They're just like, "Oh, that's Rudo's sister," right? And I've even my own mother. I've said, she prefers my sister. Ruda will say something, right? And I will say the exact same thing. My mom won't hear it.
No, okay.
But as long as Ruda said it, it's like
no,
no, because you say gently. I'm like, no, guys. Okay, like that.
Maybe you got softer. Now we don't have time for softness here.
No, listen, I am not going to change.
No, we're not saying change. We're saying this is probably why.
I thought that's what I needed to do. And I've been struggling there. And I think in the struggle I've been thinking, why do I have to change? Why do I have to stop being me for other people to like me? Right. So and that is very like in our friendship circle, I've always known the other two girls prefer you to me. Right. I know you have.
No, that's not true.
That is not. Listen.
Oh, you feel.
I felt that. And you know when you even see a little thing like I know you and the other girl not from and you call each other and you maybe talk about things and I'm thinking, we never talk about this. I never heard about this. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, so they're having separate conversations without me. But then I've always think, I am not attached to my sister's hip. And if that friend feels comfortable coming to her and to talk about something, or maybe my sister checks up on her more than I do. So then it means that it's me that
who's probably lucky.
But
can I say something? What happens is in a relationship like this, right? You find that there are times when I would say something to Akosi and Akosi would relate, and we would and we would know that you wouldn't relate to this purely because maybe she's talking about working 60 hours a week. Do you know what I mean? And then the children 70 hours a week, and then she's got Sharon 100 hours a week. Yeah, I've done. Oh my God.
Okay, you know
what? You never also think that potentially. We're both women. We all have kids. We've all worked.
No. Let me tell you that there are times, for example, with the other one that you're saying I'm talking about, right? There are times when we think, you know what, my guy, why is life so difficult? Maybe we should go and start finding apostles, right? It's something that we know that if we were to pass it to you, you'd be like, ooh, do you know what I mean? Because but you're not as receptive to it. So for us, so it's like if I've got a friend who I know, I can say, you know what, my guy, let's go and find a witch doctor. But I will go to that friend, but leave you out. Not because I am saying that you shouldn't be involved, but I know that you are not receptive to that.
It's not because I'm not receptive.
What is it?
In our friends' circle, right? I'm the youngest, right? I don't know if you've ever clocked that.
Yeah, we have.
No, but when you guys are talking here, and you guys are so well versed, right? I'm thinking
you're just trying to catch up.
I don't really know what they're talking about. But if it works, I'm down to go with them. Whatever. I will follow.
I don't even know. The problem is, right, Sharon?
But then you there's never been a situation when you've gone, okay, so should we go and this?
Let me give
it never worked and we never went back.
Let me give an example about that, what you were saying. What she's saying here, I'm trying to explain it. Come back to my twin friends, yeah? These two, they're not just sisters, they are twins.
There's a bond.
But they're so different.
They are so different. Me and one can gossip about one like there's never tomorrow. And then it won't go back to her. Me and this one can talk about something, even about their mom or their husband, and it won't go back. But then I don't feel guilty. She doesn't feel guilty because she feel like, I could understand me more than this one. Even like parenting. Me and one of them, we kind of like the same level, but kind of because I'm very strict, but he's near there, and one of them. So when we're talking about children, we just think, this one don't get involved because she's gonna see different. And this is twins I'm talking about. So it's not because we don't want her involved, but because
we know that you wouldn't.
If I say I smack my child today, this one will understand me. You know what? Today I smack this one. You say, you know what? If they do it, they deserve it. And this one will go, you know, you don't need to. You just need to talk softly. You don't need to smack them. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to have that conversation with her. You know what I mean? Or if and then one of them, even my husband is very close with one. Even she will kind of like, if I'm talking something about her, she said, no, can you leave her out of it? She's not part of it. Me or one of them, yes. So and then, but then me and the other one will be talking. Me and the other one will be talking.
How come your husband is not close like that with me?
There you go. You know how it feels now.
Should we get that? She hurts like a motherfucker. Yeah. Wow.
No, but then if we
So does your husband ever try and protect me when you're talking rubbish about me? Does he ever say no, not like
Always.
that?
Which is I have to talk rubbish about you. So then if me and the other one can be so comfortable,
That was a good saying.
You'll be shocked. No, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. What you ask his wife? Are you crazy? What's wrong with you, Auntie Rudo? Never.
No, but then the first one will be going. Yeah, that Auntie Rudo took.
I told
shut
you.
the door. Lock it.
So then we'll be gossiping about me, and the other one will be gossiping the other one. But then he just sit there and hear us talking, and then he will laugh with us. But you see, and she defend one so badly, but then. And at the end, he will go back to the other one, and none of them feel one. He just said, "Don't worry, I will
That's another thing. You and your friends and your husband. Your female friend.
Because she's very comfortable in the sense that, like for me, I swear, I'm not married, right?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't feel there would be no problem for you to come to my house and my husband is there. It wouldn't even strike me that something. I know things happen out there, right? But if I start looking at you like that to say that you are now a threat to my marriage, I cannot be my friend. I'll be lying if I say. That's why for me, there was a time, right? I remember this so well when I was asked about why this would happen when I am not there, because I think I had a conversation over the phone about some food that was being provided by someone's partner, and the comment that went running around was like, why would this conversation happen when I'm not there? And I was saying to myself, you think I would take your man? First of all, I would think that as my friend, I was saying, as my friend, you know that I like Nigerians. So if your husband is not a Nigerian, what are you threatened about?
Yeah.
If your husband was a Nigerian, and my friend, you shouldn't even, because you'll be thinking, oh my, even if you hear that, Rudo goes and sleeps with married men. If your husband is not what I tell you that I like, why would you think I would even be walking up there?
For example, I have a dream. This will shock all of you. But then in the friendship group, it was nothing. I have a dream about one of them, their husband. That we have sex. And I went back and I told them, both of them, because which one? I'm not telling you.
And you went to
know because in my heart,
what was he doing?
It's a dream, but then this is how comfortable and how close out, because for me,
how do they take it?
Normal, we laugh about it.
They laughed.
We do laugh about it because
I think as friends, really, you would laugh about it.
We do laugh about it
because you wouldn't think that, oh my God, she's not dreaming
because
about it. That means
I really
the dream, honestly.
But the thing is, if I really want to do it, why would I come and tell you that?
Yeah, I would have just kept my mouth shut.
Done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then me telling you, this is what we call friendship, because it's going to be open.
That's what I feel.
That's what friendship is all about, because I am open to that. This person
knows. Even being asked, do you think George is sexy? Someone asking me do you think George is sexy, and I go,
I said to them, look.
The truth is the truth, isn't it?
Yes, the truth is the truth. I said, look, this is their husband. I know their husband are handsome, cute, hot, but they know they are not my type. They're not my type. Because this is what we need to separate them. This is our friendship. We need to take time to invest.
In the Zimbabwean culture, I think I'm not going to talk about any cultures other than the ones I know. It is. I think you're actually taught from a very young age that men are these sexual predators. Yeah, basically,
which they are.
You can't trust any of them
around that men. It is the men that you can't trust. So you shouldn't trust your husband around your girlfriend. But then if your girlfriend is dreaming about one of them, but they are not probably going to act upon it.
But then the thing is, let's say whatever happens for whatever reason, like say we were in George's car and then he happens to touch my thigh, right? And then I explain it to someone. They'll say, "What were you doing in George's car?" No. That's the Zim culture, isn't it? Is that true or false? Why were you sitting in the car? Instead of thinking, why is George touching your thigh? We're going, Why were you sat in the car?
No, but then that's
Why did you have to spread your legs so far
Exactly.
to the gearbox?
but
You're
then-
the problem.
but
The
then-
woman is the problem.
No, but then this is what I'm saying about friendship. It's like a relationship. We take time to invest, to learn about one another. For me, most of my friends are intimidated or scared of me because there's some secret they don't want to tell because I got big mouth. But then that if you know the kind of a person I am, I can open my mouth. I will tell you what I want you to hear.
Yeah.
I think
most people who don't tell you are afraid because you're going to tell them the truth that they don't want to know.
Right.
But I don't think it's because that they think, oh no, I don't want you to know because I want my life to be secret. But they know that what you are saying makes sense. But it also means that once they recognize that what you've said makes sense, I now have to deal with this issue. And some people are not strong enough. They would rather pretend that no, it's all fine, nothing is wrong in this household. But if they tell a question, will be like, if he's done this and you are doing this, it means this. And they're thinking, oh no.
And I don't judge all the time. But you know, the problem is that's their loss.
True.
But honestly, me, this is one thing I say about you. If I'm telling the something, I personally think is the truth. It will help you,
build you.
Whatever I'm saying because of your best interest, not because I'm wrong.
No, but then okay. Obviously, you two lovebirds are going to understand each other and whatever.
Yeah, best
right? But I'm saying, right? Yeah. We're sisters. We have the same blood and whatever. It's debatable, but it is what it is. Right?
Which bit?
The blood. Yeah.
Well, who your daddy?
Girl, I don't know. So we're not the same, right? We're not going to treat Rudo the same way we're going to treat me. Because we're different people. If I'm sensitive, it is who I am. And I believe you need to accept that.
I am.
And accept that I am
and that's what I don't cry.
No, listen. She's the rice.
And you are the chicken.
I'm the fufu girl.
No, fufu is good though. No. You know she doesn't want to bury that fufu.
No, you are the rice. You are the rice. She's the fufu. No. Because
tell yourself that it's okay. Believe that it's okay.
You tell yourself that.
No. Be delusional. It's okay. It's fine. If it works for you, sweetheart. It's
you are
okay.
The rice.
It's okay. I know I'm fufu. You eat me with your hands.
You know what?
With rice, you have to find the fork. It's okay.
You know what?
It's got struggles. It's fine. It doesn't even touch your
side. You need the fufu to top it up.
I do that. I make you check yourself. You have to think. You have to check.
Because you know, but the truth is, I feel
check
like
yourself.
No, wait,
you get comfortable with her.
Just wait. I feel like I don't know whether you scared or you don't want to hurt me. I feel like sometimes you take things gentle on me. You don't tell me deep things. Like that's how I feel.
No, I say it nicely.
But there's no nice about it.
No, I do. I say it nicely. Like the last time when you said, "Oh, fat," and I went, "You acting like a bitch." No, I said, "Well, you don't say that," and you went, "Oh, was that rude?" I said, "Of course it was," and you took it. You didn't even have to get political. You know what I'm saying?
Polite,
but I told you
that's
about
polite.
Yeah. I say to her, polite.
And then she would just go, you can't say that.
Yes. Why can't I say it? What's wrong with it? It's a free country.
It's wrong.
Like I said to her, look, if you're going to start using your hands in a restaurant, I'm not taking you to a posh restaurant.
Well,
what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? There's so much eating in a free country. And I'm saying, no, I'm just not going to take you.
And I'm coming, whether you're taking me or not.
That's why I'm not taking you.
I will still come. This is the problem. I will still come.
It's the way you handle things, and it's the way people will receive you.
And that's why you are teaching me now.
Yeah, but if she's a friend, I would know.
Are you not
receiving me?
Barely.
Are you not?
Barely.
I think that the fact
with the grace of God,
with anybody in life, especially in these hard times, whether financially, whether spiritually, mentally, even just being in a different country, I think that everybody needs to have a friend. You need to have friends, people around you, or even just that one person. Sometimes all it is just one person. That even if you're in a good mood, in a bad mood, in a venting mood, you just pick up the phone and that person doesn't judge you. Half the time, most of us, we're going through so much and we just want to speak it out, not because you want someone to act or for someone to make it better. No, it's just to say it. It's even better when you've got friends like I do, like now, where I can just be like, I mean, they see me smiling, they're like, oh, what's going on? They see me like a bit down, they go, oh, what's going on? It's good that they know me that long, and now they can actually even see without me saying anything that something is not right. But everybody needs everybody. Don't worry, this is what happens in a house full of children. Or you can hear bash, somebody in the back there. Something happened, but I hope they're all fine. So even to our children, this is the one thing that we say is don't force friendships. A friendship should never be forced. You want someone who has your back, you have your back. But this has to come naturally.
Even with your children.
Like
I've identified
everything should just come naturally. As long as you are forcing
my children are not my friends.
No,
I've got a daughter, and everyone says, "Oh, she must be your best friend." I'm like, no. I am going to be the disciplinarian in my relationship with my child. I'm glad she's got her grandmother, her aunties, that she can come to and be like, auntie, this has happened, and whatever. No, like all the people that she can, and then advise her. Luckily, those adult people, if it's a problem, they come to me and tell me, Sharon, listen, your child is going through this. You need to now step in and whatever. But I honestly believe that it's identifying the strengths and weaknesses in your friends, right? Because sometimes, right, what you want for them, you could be asking too much, maybe. It doesn't mean that they're less of a friend. It just means that they are not capable of giving you what you want at that time.
But have a conversation about it.
Exactly. I was just going to say that. But I think you should have open and transparent relationships, conversations with your friend. Listen, you know what? In this friendship, I'm feeling a little bit
like this.
Because if you can never say something like that to your friend, or I believe, you know what, girl, Akosi, I know you as a very clean and tidy person. What's going on in your house? And then if she explains to me, listen, these kids are running me ragged, I've not had time. And then if I can help, I'll help. But at least I have now an understanding of what is going on in her. And if she's open enough to tell me that, listen,
another thing
struggling
is that imagine if you have a friend who you actually pray to God to say, you know what, God, you've given her this much, give her more.
Give her more.
And you're saying it from the bottom of your heart. Then you know you've got a good friend.
Of ours,
the one where you go, Jesus Christ, I know I've got problems, but right now I come before you and I say,
I'm coming for
this my friend,
yes,
this.
Yes.
And this will be, when you do that, when you get to that point, you know you've got a good friend.
For life.
Because there are not a lot of people that you'll be like, oh,
I wanted to do
no.
That will pray for you.
If someone doing well is not going to make you want to go and see a witch doctor to bring them down, then that means your relationship is good.
But then there's friends. Let me talk about those friends. We're talking about good friends. We need to talk about bad ones too. There's these friends that will come to you, or they will see you even wear a nice dress. Your hair is looking
They won't say a word.
They won't say a word, but they will find something negative.
Or the shoe has got a toe missing.
Why blonde?
Yeah.
And those people, it's out there for you. If you don't have anything to say, don't say it at all. If you can't say good, don't say bad. If you come to my house and you see my potato is burning, and if you can't turn the oven off
or add water,
don't tell me it's burning. Just walk away. They say,
why did you even come?
Yeah! You can't come and be busy, right? Those ones. So for me, some of them, they look.
But then there's some friends who come to you and say, like this one friend of mine. She came to my house. Yeah. Hey, this is nice, auntie. Hey, but there's so many things on your counter, auntie. It's
overflooding.
Here in your house. I want no. You do. I took things out of the cupboard
when you are coming, right?
There are those friends, but do you know why those friends?
I've been thinking about it the whole time.
You need those ones that love you.
No,
Because you need to keep those ones close.
Yes.
Because they're the ones who you keep thinking, I got my eye on you, I know you. And you know what we should thank God for? Is opening our eyes and giving us that wisdom to see that friend.
Right.
Because now you know, because sometimes the devil, right, will come behind somebody else. But if you can see them openly as they are, you are blessed.
Oh no,
because you can even predict what they're going to do.
Yes.
You don't even need to announce that. No, I don't want to be
No,
you just
go. Oh, I know. Oh, that one. And you go, okay.
Just be happy for me. That's what I'm asking. I'm not saying add more.
Celebrate.
And I'm not saying reduce some. Because friendship, we need to celebrate one another.
Yes.
And for me, maybe that's why I'm not saying you're not blessed or blessed. For me, I know I am blessed. And I'm telling God, I am too blessed. But I want you to share it, spread it. I was having a conversation. This is when I know that I was blessed. I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and they were talking about, how I have this different relationship with God. I fight with God all the time. For her, she laughed. I said I'm a casual Christian. So I said that. And she was like, what do you actually want God to do for you? You have everything. I said, you see, this is the problem. It's not about me. I'm fighting for everybody around me who are struggling. If it's me alone, I'm okay. I'm not going to pray for God because I am very happy and comfortable. But it doesn't have to be only me. I see my friends struggling, and I want God to bless my friends so that her problem doesn't add up to my problems.
Or affect your relationship.
This is such a British kind of thing where they do Red Nose Day to give to Africa so that the Africans don't end up coming here. So they donate so much. That's why they donate. So she's saying that she was like, God, please, you've given me give this one, because then if you give her, then she's not going to be my problem.
Exactly. She won't be calling me.
And she calls me her friend.
Can you give me £5? I don't have £5. God bless her to get £5, so she doesn't have to come and ask me for £5. So this is me.
Wow.
Yes, God, please bless them. And so for me, I am very blessed. I'm not gonna lie. I am blessed financially.
I've got nowhere to stay.
I am blessed. You can sleep. Even my
in
bed.
a shed.
No, in a shed. Even my master bedroom, you can have it.
With your husband?
Yes, me and my husband will sleep in the kids' room. That's the kind of a friend I am, and genuinely, I'm not just saying it to make you feel better about yourself.
I'm going to cry.
You go cry. I told you by the end of this show, you're
definitely gonna cry, girl.
And that's the kind of, because what's the point you coming to say you don't have someone to
sleep? I want to know first why you don't have someone to sleep. What happened?
No.
That's where I start.
No.
And then we come with the solution after I found out that you've been.
No.
And then it got to a point now that you've been chucked up because you just were not just
responsible.
I used the rent money to go on a trip.
No. I will give you a place to sleep first. And then when you wake up, and then I'll have conversation
and talk to you about it.
I said, girlfriend, what was going on?
How did we get here?
Sometimes I tell you and you cry, and I'm trying to get you out
so that we wouldn't have got here.
Are you addressing me?
Well, it's you who brought it out.
Brought it up in it.
It's you who's
homeless. Who's homeless?
You say you're homeless. So we should look this friendship. There's nothing beautiful about this. So who would want this? It's so beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm saying beautiful.
There's nothing beautiful about it.
Maybe. Listen, maybe it's my English, by the way. English people.
The second language, isn't it?
Exactly.
A third, fourth.
I can speak my language very well. But this is not my language. I'm learning it. I'm a name with you guys. So we should
proudly Ghanaian.
And one thing about
proudly Zimbabwe.
Proudly Ghanaian. You know what? One thing I think men have friendship better than women is men, they are cool because men, I see my husband and his friends and the way they support each other. They lift
each other. They don't sweat the small stuff. They don't.
We gossip a lot.
Yeah, we're concerned about the little things, that rubbish things. But like trying to help someone's credit score go higher.
Honestly,
that's what men do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To think about it, if you say, for example, like I was saying that I'm homeless, right? And you've given me somewhere to stay. Honestly, if I am honest with myself, right? Even if I get out of that situation, then I end up picking up myself. When I'm thinking about that process, and now I go to wherever I get to, right? And I think that Akosi helps me.
Surely in life, it should be life changing.
Me personally, right? I will always think I need to do something for her cause.
But you see,
If
that's
she
a problem we
needs
have
me-
with women, Sharon.
if she
It's not
needs-
everyone who thinks that. Some people will think, well, it's not that she didn't have the space. And then once you have now found your feet, you know what, she'll probably be the last person that you'll ever turn to and say, you know what, here's a packet of beans to say thank you. So many, it's like when you try to help, that people, I've done this. You know, you babysit for someone and you go, look, you've noticed I work hard, you work hard, so maybe this weekend let me take your child. Before you know it, it's every weekend, my child is coming over, my child is coming over. And you're thinking, well, I thought we understood each other, that we're helping each other out. But at this point, it's now just me who is now working it. So you're obviously not feeling sorry for me. You see what I mean?
You're gonna think if you then let it go. You know what I mean?
And that's the problem we have. So when you're doing this kind of being kind to each other, that's why I think it's difficult for us ladies to do it. Because men don't think like that.
For me personally, I think maybe because I was born to be a boy anyway. Sometimes, I just think like, I don't mind my feelings get hurt. If I can help you and you are grateful, I'm not saying do back or return.
Pay me back.
I just want you to be grateful. Because people are not grateful. They're just thinking. Because
if you do something without expecting something out of that,
the reward is
because you never. I always believe that God is trying to teach you something every time, and if you help somebody, like if I help you across it today, right, or you help me, right, my blessings are not going to come from you. They're going to come from something else. But because as human beings, we always think, I helped her. She must realize that I need help as well.
That's
the wrong mindset.
And that's why most people get hurt.
Exactly.
Because you're doing something and then you something bad.
And then you stop helping people because you think you're being taken advantage of. But you never know the fact that maybe you getting your promotion from your job is a blessing that came from that person's prayer. Whatever, God meet her at a point of need, whatever she's needing right now, bless her with that thing, and then you get promoted, and you think, well, that was just God blessing me, but it's somebody else's prayer.
No, it's important. We go to women. We go to, especially in this country, in this Western world we are. We don't have family. We don't have support system. So we're supposed to be sisterhood. We're supposed to be, helping one another. Honestly, I always say I don't have jealous bone in my body. However, my jealous thing is if I come, like I tell you, work hard. If I see you working hard, if I come to your house and your house is spotless, that one I do have that way. And then I'll come, how come is Auntie Rudo did that? Auntie Rudo, what did you do? And then you see me come home, call it, oh my God, you see, I'm struggling, I'm doing it. That one, I think personally, I got it in me. But anything else, you can buy a car,
jet.
and then I'll be honestly from the bottom. If I'm happy for you, me, you know me. It's what you see, it's what you get. I said, me, I'm an open book. My husband said you need to close some of the chapters, and I said, I know that's what he told me anyway. I said I'm an open book. Say some of the chapters you need to close. But then, and I feel like if they're closed, how are you going to read those?
You will never see me.
You will never going to
see the me who I am.
You can already understand the one you read. You got to read the whole thing to understand it.
That's true. That is so true.
And me, everybody judge me, but you know what? I don't care because you don't feed me.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you judging me.
You put food on my table.
It's your blessing. You are shut down because if you could have just read me, understand me, maybe
that statement though.
Maybe I can help you to drive.
I can maybe help you just to get one step ahead.
Exactly.
So if you are going to shut me down, you're lost, my guy.
That's what I mean. You saw sometimes, we're talking about this country, the racist. No, we are judging them. It's your loss if you don't want to get to know them or if you don't get to the racism system to understand it.
You're going back.
Okay, we are going back. Okay, no, sorry.
No.
Okay.
Friendship is good.
Friendship is it's good. It's even what friendship is even sweeter than marriage. I said no, it's true though. No. Apart from the sex though. Apart from the sex part. No, apart from the sex part, you get from the man. Not
if you got a boyfriend like mine.
You are going too deep,
Honestly.
What happened?
What?
You didn't want our people. Now you are getting blossom. You want something.
Who said it's your people?
Okay, but anyway.
Woo!
Today's topic is come to the end, and there's more women we need to support each other. Open. If somebody judge you by you being open, it's between them and God. It's nothing to do with you.
Absolutely.
And next time because when I have a conversation with you, I know how I tell you and how I said it, and I know how I said it. If you come out there, I know who said it. This is what most people are stupid. They don't know I post talk too much. You go and send my information, and somebody say, I know who said it. I am watching you people. Okay? Don't think I talk too much. I don't know how I said it.
I know you are.
I see all of you. We see each other. You see me, no see you. So listen, let's support one another. We see each other. We support each other.
Absolutely.
Let's be happy for each other. And for me, I am happy for you, whether you're happy for me or not. I don't care. One love. Yeah, like this thing we are doing. Why are you cutting me so quickly now, my friend? Let me finish now. This thing we are doing some people call me friend. None of them never promote nothing. They never share.
Don't subscribe.
They don't subscribe. What kind of friendship is this one? Is it jealousy or jealousy? So come on, friends. If I'm your friend, okay, then
subscribe and share.
And share, please do share, comment. Yeah.
We need more guests as well.
Yeah, guests.
We're interviewing for guests.
Yes, yeah.
Male guests.
And
male guests.
Male and hot and sexy.
Oh, Nigeria.
No, Nigeria. No, just the one.
Any country.
Any country.
Okay,
we don't mind. Okay, thank you for watching. One love, peace.
Have a good
Bye.